Hello, I'm Sophie from Bondi Blooms and thank you for watching our YouTube channel. This is going to be our first tutorial and I'm going to take you through how to make a spiral bouquet, which is one of the basics of floristry. So when you start your spiral bouquet, you have to start with a focal, which I have chosen this beautiful big red peony. And then I've chosen 2 tulips to go around. And as you can see, it complements the red very beautifully. And you want to keep the focal part in the center as well, keeping the stems going in a spiral way and not crossing them. So placing it beside the other flower and have it coming around in a circular motion. Keep turning your bouquet as well to make sure everything is symmetrical without twisting the stems. And now that the focal part is in the center, I'm going to go through and add the other focal. And as you can see, we're starting to get a really nice dome as well. So as you're turning, you'll see that there are some gaps. So the point of turning around the bouquet is so you can go through and you can feel all of these gaps. So you can see I've got some filling there to do and some filling there to do. And how big you want your dome is how close you are to the stems as well. So I like to keep mine pretty tight personally because I like a pretty tight dome and I'm making a smaller bouquet. If you wanted a larger dome bouquet, I would have my end point around down here, depending on how large I wanted my dome to be. As you can see, all of the stems are going around in a spiral as well. So keeping them in that circular motion. And when I tie it and cut it, it should be able to sit upright on the table. Now that we have a beautiful, perfect spiral dome bouquet, we're gonna go through and tie it with some string. I don't like to use expensive string because it cuts cost as well, especially for a florist. And then when you wrap it, you use a beautiful satin ribbon for a beautiful finishing touch. So this will be underneath all the wrapping. This is just to secure it. So I like to grab the ribbon and I like to put it on the edge of the desk and making sure you're keeping a firm grip as well on your bouquet because you don't want any of the flowers to move and you don't want to drop any. So as you put it on the edge, be careful not to bruise or press any of the buds into the table. And I like to go over it 2 or 3 times to really secure it in. So now the next step is we are going to cut the stems, trying to keep them as even as we possibly can, going down in a diagonal way so that the flowers can drink water faster and have a bit longer of a lifespan. So when we do it, so down this way. So now that we have finished our naked spiral bouquet, all the stems are cut beautifully, and as I mentioned before, it should be able to sit up straight on its own. Thank you for watching the Bondi Blooms tutorial on how to make a naked spiral bouquet. Our next tutorial is on wrapping, so if you want to watch our next video, stay tuned. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.